The White House is hosting a climate resilience summit today, and tens of thousands of people continue to flee Azerbaijan's ethnically Armenian enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. The second Republican presidential debate last night, moderated by Fox Business, had multiple chaotic moments as 7 candidates tried to make themselves heard.
It's not the fault of anybody who's involved.
Some of us are tainted.
Excuse me. Thank you for speaking while I'm interrupting. While I'm speaking.
You said
if I may finish.
NPR's Danielle Kurtzleben reports the debate was at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in California.
Trump, who is leading the field in early states by a wide margin, did not participate in the debate. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis did attack him for that, with Christie telling Trump he was, quote, afraid of defending his record. Candidates also attacked Trump for his spending in office, as well as his refusal to state a clear position on abortion in this primary. But the Republicans on stage mostly avoided attacking the former president. Instead, many trained their attacks on President Joe Biden, particularly on the topic of the economy. The next debate will be on November 8th in Miami, Florida. Danielle Kurtzleben, NPR News, Simi Valley, California.
Trump spent the evening attending a rally in Michigan. He spoke to supporters at a non-union auto parts supplier facility. As more people experience the effects of wildfires and extreme weather fueled by climate change, the White House is hosting a climate resilience summit today. NPR's Jeff Brady reports the Biden administration invited officials from 25 states, territories, and tribes.
Responding to a climate-related disaster requires cooperation between governments. This summit is designed to encourage that. Ali Zaidi is the White House climate policy advisor and says representatives from Democratic and Republican states are attending.
The summit marks really the first time that any administration has hosted a major convening like this focused exclusively on climate resilience.
The White House will highlight more than $500 million in assistance to help local governments plan for climate disasters such as hurricanes and wildfires. Other topics include reducing greenhouse gas emissions from buildings, strengthening the power grid, and overhauling building codes. Jeff Brady, NPR News.
Officials in Armenia say that more than 65,000 ethnic Armenians are fleeing the enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh. Rival Azerbaijan's military took it over last week. NPR's Philip Reeves tells us there's only one road to get out of the enclave.
People are continuing this morning to come down that road just as they have been for the last 4 days in cars, buses, even garbage trucks and tractors. A few days ago, a fuel depot in Nagorno-Karabakh exploded, killing more than 60 people, and that's created a shortage of gas. So some people are just walking. They're bringing their farm animals, chickens, goats, and so on. Now, this is usually by car, a journey of 5 or 6 hours, but the road's been jammed, and so it's taking far longer than that.
NPR's Philip Reeves. This is NPR.